time for sports here on News Prime, and Accra Hearts of Oak began training at their Pobiman training base this week, and with their CEO Mark Noonan stressing the need to build rather than continue to rent a training grounds. Hearts had hitherto been training at the IAS Park inside the University of Ghana, but they've begun training at their own training base. My colleague Abigail Senasosu has been there and comes through with this report.
Just 40 minutes drive away from the capital in Accra Hearts of Oak, are home and finally training in Pobiman, much talked about. Something that a lot thought could never happen, contrary to reports in the media of the state of the land that was acquired some 19 years ago. That you can use for a whole lot of things, and finally they decided to come home. If you didn't know, where they used to train as a Legon Ajax Pass since 2004, they had to pay 2,800 Ghana cedis a month. Do the math and get to know how much they were paying, and so it just feels good to know that they are back home in Pobiman, where they have their own facility to begin with. And just behind me is the team, the senior team that is training, doing their normal training sessions to see how it goes for the club, even though football has been put on hold. It is a vast land, like I said earlier, and talking to management, we are hoping that when the whole place is up and running, they are going to have 4 different training facilities, 2 artificial turfs and 2 natural grasses that would house the younger side, that's the ROS, and the senior team. Interim manager of Accra Hearts of Oak, Seth Hoffman, spoke with Joy Sports and expressed his delight at the new environment Accra Hearts of Oak is training and how fast he expects the league to bounce back.
Wonderful, wonderful. You know, moving to your own soil is a very fantastic, and you could see the food, fantastic. The supporters also threw me here. The supporters of Insawam and Pobiman, they are always here. Those from Accra, wherever, they also threw me yesterday and today. And by God's grace, the boys too are working hard, and everything is going nicely. You know, since the issue started, Accra Hearts of Oak, we work, we are training, they are paying us every month. And the management, we are working, they are paying us. So you have to work. So we are doing maintenance on our training program because we don't know the timetable.
Christopher Bonny, who joined the Phobians from Dwarfs last season, was full of praise for management, knowing Accra Hearts of Oak owns such a facility.
As a club like Hearts of Oak, we need to get our training pitch and our stadium. So we are praying maybe coming years we can achieve that things, because having your own pitch, I think, is a very good distance for House of Oak. So we are praying many things will follow.
Ivorian import Kamara Ngwesan, who joined from a Nigerian side, though excited about that training facility Accra Hearts of Oak is gradually building, expect government to speed up reforms so football can bounce back.
Yeah, the park is very good past Lagos, because the Lagos park is very strong. I don't know, say Hearts of Oak get the park like this. It will be good place, it will be good environment, it will be good location for training, no more worry, no more disturb. I don't talk, say Hearts of Oak will be big team.
And so gradually Accra Hearts of Oak as a place they are calling home and building it into an empire. My name is Abigail Senasosu, reporting from Pobiman on Joy Sports.
Massive step there by Accra Hearts of Oak, and we can only congratulate them. And meanwhile, I'm a former member of the Ghana Football Association's Executive Committee, Wilfred Osei-Kweku-Palmer, feels that FIFA may have erred in appointing the CAF FIFA liaison committee made up of Dr. Kofi Amoah and Coach Otia Kente.
I am even surprised that appointment was made by FIFA, in the sense that you don't bring or create a structure that will not be able to deal with the issues on the ground. Looking at how germane the issues were, the question is the liaison committee that is supposed to deal with only international matters be able to resolve the domestic issues involved? Why would you implement a system that will only concern itself with external environment, living internal environment. When the issue has to do with domestic wranglings, it doesn't add up. If they had been given mandate to also involve themselves in domestic issues, that would have been a different thing altogether. It would have dissolved the executive committee ab initio, and it would have taken a form of a normalization committee. But this particular structure, I've never seen it anywhere, and I don't think it can resolve the issues that is confronting Ghana football.
Right, and that's your sports.